brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Talking Real Experience. Now, like I said, when they start targeting me heavily, I do a lot of these videos because they do a lot of things. Like, for example, this happened when I got upstairs. No, sorry, not got upstairs. As I got off the bus, I was in front of the building. You guys saw in the previous videos, like I usually stand in front of the building, try to finish my thoughts, what have you. And I ended the video, hit the home screen, right, on my phone. The home button. That's the home screen with the home button. And this is the first thing that I saw that came up. Okay? This is the first thing that I saw. Right? And then the New York Predator Department using their sirens. Got upstairs, went to see if my daughter was home. Of course she was. I didn't see her in her bed, so I went into her mother's room. And she was sleeping. All right? Now, I got here around about 11 o'clock. All right? All right? So I'm washing dishes because I came in and they had, the sink had dishes in it. The countertop was dirty and all the stuff, so I had to clean off all of that, right? The countertop next to the sink, which I try to tell Pam that she needs to keep clean because this is where, we prep food and stuff like that. So this always got to be clean. So I'm always cleaning that and the stove, right? So as I am washing the dishes and I was making breakfast, I get a text. Okay. Now, mind you, I talk about Pam had called me around 9:15 and something like that. Maybe a quarter after 9. She called me. I didn't answer. The phone rang twice, and that was it. She hanged up. Right. Like I said, I didn't answer. I'm sleeping. I mean, come on, And she knows this. She did not want to tell me. She didn't try to. It wasn't like she was because she know I'm sleeping. So the fact that she let the phone ring twice and then hanged up, I was like, okay, well, maybe she. I said to myself, I'm guessing that Alyssa is home, or both the children are home. All right, but it ended up being Alyssa. All right, so from 9:15, when she called me, she didn't text me at all until I got here, until I'm making breakfast, and then she texted me. All right, now I want you guys to look at the time and the particular number of when she decided to text me. Okay? Oh yeah, the sirens, the Predator Department out there. Oh yeah, I'm exposing y'all shit. This is cognitive warfare, all right? And what it is that they do. Use of technology, manipulating our phones, hacking our devices to do these things. Oh, you hear them? You hear the sirens? Uh-oh. You hear it? Okay. Because they know that I'm exposing what it is that they're doing. And they know that they're criminal. All right? Oh, look, now the helicopters. There's a plane. It's a small plane. Small plane. You hear it. Listen. Now you think this is coincidence? No, it is not. As a TI, there's no such thing as coincidence. Even when you didn't realize you were a targeted individual, things used to happen to you. You used to chalk it up as being coincidental. It is not, particularly when it was happening so frequently, right? It is not. It is planned, implemented, and put into action. This is cognitive warfare and neurocognitive warfare on the civilian population. All right, I'm going to pause this because I want to get to the other. All right, so I had to, delete some other text because I didn't want you to read about it and all the stuff. But I just want to focus on look at the time in which she decided to text me. So when she called me and hanged up the phone, she handed the phone because I said the phone rang twice. She didn't send me a text afterwards to let me know that Alyssa was home. She didn't send me a text at 9:30. She didn't send me a text at 10 o'clock. She didn't send me a text at 10:30. She didn't send me a text at 11 o'clock. But she texted me at 11:32. Right? You see how I keep showing you guys the repeated number 32 showing up? That, again, is coercive persuasion. So what they try to do, like with last night, is to try to make an association with the number 32. So as I'm leaving, you see the police vehicle, the police car number 32. They had a white woman sitting in the back of the police vehicle with the door open. The two police officers, like talking or have you. It's all street theater. It's how they try to draw an association, how they try to create an association, right? This is what is called neurolinguistic programming, anchors and triggers. That didn't work. So now they're doing it with Pam, and they've done it before. They try to do it with the police. Now they've done it. They've tried it with Pam multiple times, and such. Right. So it is always sort of a coercive threat of using these people, and then try to attach a number, or try to, or they will send people that look like a person. Right. It could be family, it could be friend, people that you grew up with, people that you've dated. You know, and they will, and it happens so frequently at times that you say to yourself, this can't be coincidence. I've talked about how they used to send women look like my ex-fiance, who I was engaged to in my early 20s. All right, and there was two times I had to stop two of these women and say to them, you look exactly like my ex-fiance. I have videos showing these things. Okay, I should tell you, I've been documenting this shit for decades, for years. Right, go look at my YouTube channel. There's almost over 8,000 videos on there now, just documenting what it is that these people are doing. All right, so. But again, like I said, this is why when I started to do this video, you hear the sirens, and then they flew the plane overhead, the surveillance plane. That's the New York Predator Department, right? And they're circling around because they know I'm going to do this video. Why? Because they saw me take the screenshot. Because again, they've hacked into my phone. They saw me took the screenshot of the timer that when I ended the video and I hit the home screen, that was the first thing I saw. That's why I did a screenshot immediately, because sometimes what they have been doing also lately is that whenever I hit the phone button icon to make a call, right, the icon of the phone will appear large before I get into the screen in which you can dial the person number or what have you, right, or you go into your contacts. This is what they've been doing lately, and I have not been able to get a screenshot because it happens so quickly, right, to prevent me from getting the screenshot. So that is what they've also been doing lately. Okay. Now, and the color of the phone icon is blue. Now, if I change that to green or any other color, they would stop doing it. Particularly if I change it to green, they will stop doing it. They will stop doing it. The reason why they do it, again, is to try to prevent me from making phone calls, from calling my kids, from even calling Pam, from calling family members, because again, they try to isolate you. And I talk about color psychological warfare, right? The weaponization of colors. So when I talk about this, they use the sciences, use psychology to manipulate us in ways that we don't understand. But I've studied what it is that they've been doing for over a decade, so I understand exactly what it is that they're doing and how they engage in Zerstuzum, and I call it Zerstuzum. I'm not going to call it COINTELPRO because Zerstuzum is even worse than COINTELPRO. Okay, literally. All right. But it all falls under the banner of cognitive warfare and neurocognitive warfare. All right. So again, I just want to document what it is that they've been doing, because we have to document STIs. We have to document. They don't want us to document. This is why they will attack us for speaking out and speaking up about what is being done. All right. So they will come up with multiple ways and try to isolate you, try to silence you. Always understand and understand this, that the truth is our greatest weapon. Okay, and our greatest ally. The truth is their greatest enemies. The lies are their greatest weapon. Their lies are their greatest allies. We're about truth. They're about lies, deception, and manipulation. Always understand this. Always know this. Talk to you guys in the next video.